A Note on the Ice Storm, a fabulous film by Ang Lee, uh, with a interesting tagline talking about climate change. It was, I don't know, 1973 was it? And the climate was changing. Indeed. What a prophecy. They knew from then that the climate is changing. Well, some don't know even today. The Donald and his acolytes, his bunch of smartest guys in the room. Yeah, right. Excellent. The director is wonderful. The story is superb. The cast is stellar. Kevin Kline, Joan Allen, Sygourney Weaver, Tobey Maguire, Elijah Wood. Even Katie Holmes has a very good role here. And it's a complicated web of sexual philandering, betrayal, exploration, and so on. Ben is having an affair with his... Ben is the hero, interpreted by the very good Kevin Kline. He has an affair with his neighbor, played by Sigourney Weaver, mean and atrocious in this role. I'm exaggerating and joking, of course, but she is domineering and she has this guy under control. He is a tool, which is changed midway, and so it is involved in this relationship, and there is satire, there's thought-provoking, there are thought-provoking events and humor. At one point he's waiting for her for quite a while because they had this arrangement. He's at her house and she's not coming up. Later on we would know at the party, we say, well, where were you? I've been waiting for you. Look, I had something else. You don't... She didn't do it like this, of course, but that was the message as I saw it from my angle. Don't tell me what to do. I mean, these words. But then, there and then, not knowing what to do, he's going to the basement. And in the basement, who is in the basement? His daughter. With the son of his lover, Sigourney Weaver, as I said. And Helena is the name of the wife, legal wife of Ben. I forgot the name of Sigourney in this film. Nevertheless, this boy is excellently played. They all do a wonderful job by Elijah Wood. What are you doing here? It's outrageous. Again, I don't have a quote, but what's to this effect? I was thinking, how can you say that? You were just having sex, I mean, waiting to have sex, like usually, with the mother upstairs. And why is you outraged that these two young people, who are not having sex, by the way, but they're just exploring? I mean, what's so weird about this and so innocent about that? But then thought-provoking. We all have this tendency of forgiving ourselves, accepting outrageous deeds, things, thoughts on our part, and being so revolted when others do the same thing, or less even. So that was a moment, a strange moment. And then the character played by Tobey Maguire, another excellent role, acting, wonderful acting throughout. Trying his own he's trying to get close to the character played by Katie Holmes very well. And she falls in his lap with her head in his lap. But it's not what you're thinking. It's just that she is in a sort of a coma. And previously she had just said actually, when Toby was making advances, look, I feel very special for you. Me too. Only she goes on to say, alas, you're like a brother to me. Oh, I heard this brother line. Poor Poor teenager. So he has to go home. And then they have this party. And at this party, there's another sexual provocation, because those who want to enter the game are supposed to let their keys in a bowl, and at the end, they will just, like lottery tickets, take whatever key they can find with a hand out, and they go with a prize home, which is another man or another woman than the one they came with, wife or. And it's interesting. Things happen there. I will not say. No spoiler alert. I will not tell you. You need to see this film if you love good films, because it's very good. And I was reminded of a classic of psychology by Eric Berne, Games People Play. And indeed, they play some games here.